Oh, Indiana, how you remind me of Florida. Well, it's time to take a chance on getting wet and going and getting some morning go juice. It's like I have it all to myself. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog, a rainy Indiana daily vlog. When you guys get coffee, do you prefer these type of lids that have a little flippy thing on them? I do. I like the ones with the little lip. It makes it a lot better when you put it in the cup holder. It doesn't splash all over the place. Some of them are just flush with it. You think they're not going to splash all over the place, but they do. These kinds actually work pretty good. Well, my goal today is to drive another 83 miles, 82 miles. It did say 83 on the GPS, or on my cell phone. But to drive another 81 miles, it changed again. 81 miles to Chicago, get there by 11 a.m., and deliver this load. And my plan was to go to sleep. I need a 10-hour break. I'm driving not legal, though I'm not tired. I grabbed 5 hours sleep. I was supposed to take a 10-hour break. I couldn't do it and make my appointment on time, so I only took half of that, slept for 5 hours, got up early this morning, and headed out. So my plan was to get here, get unloaded, take a complete break, and then hopefully continue on with possibly another load. Well, that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to drive illegal a lot more today than I actually expected. What I'm supposed to do now is deliver this load, and instead of taking a break, going into downtown Chicago, picking up another load, and head towards North Dakota. Indiana has some pretty bad roads. But yeah, so I gotta head towards North Dakota today also. So I'm not tired. Like I said, I'm not tired. But legally, I'm supposed to pull over and take myself a break. I just can't do it. You would think dispatch would know that. I made it. I made it to where I'm supposed to be. And now I'm waiting on a phone call because somebody just called me on the phone and was asking, you're doing a load for us? Are you going to be able to go pick it up this afternoon at 1 o'clock? Don't know. I'm illegal right now. I don't know what another hour would do. I mean, you know, how I can't get much more illegal than I already am. But I could pick that up, take a break, and then be in North Dakota sometime tomorrow. I'm assuming. I don't know. I complain when I don't get enough loads to travel around, but then when they overbook me, I complain about that too. I don't know. Nobody can make me happy. Not even watching this guy do his best to try and back in to that door back there. All right, as I promised yesterday, this is the Osmo. This is the Osmo. I got it configured a little bit different for travel on the suction cup mount because when I'm driving down the road, it's easier to have the microphone out front aiming towards me so you guys can hear me when I do use this. But I've been asked on Twitter a couple times if my new Osmo Mobile came. So yes, it's came. I'm just not home to pick it up. But hopefully in the next 14 days or so, I'll get a drive-by. I am planning on hitting a camera store here in Chicago once I'm done where I'm at right now. It's really hard to find regular camera stores across America. it seems like Best Buy and Walmart's took over all the small camera stores, the mom and pop stores. But up here in Chicago, there are two of them. One where I actually purchased this one, and then my mobile I actually ordered offline. But where I purchased this one at, I'm going to go there and purchase a couple accessories later today. Like I said, when I'm done here, I'll show those in the video too after I pick them up. Maybe we'll do a quick walkthrough of the camera store, because they are a dying breed, especially with these super electronic stores that we have in our lives nowadays. But what I kind of wanted to show you was one of the last things I purchased that works great for this device, and also for the new Osmo Mobile, just in case anybody is thinking about getting either this or the mobile, which all the Osmo Mobile is. It doesn't have this camera on it here. You put your phone in the gimbal rather than having the stock camera that it comes with. So if you're debating on getting either of these, you should probably, let's unzip. Dun, 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 dun. This is a big bag, and it holds a big thing. One thing that this holds is a battery. See that battery? That goes in my drone, and I get about 22 to 25 minutes of flight time with this battery, with all four motors going and the camera gimbal moving and everything else. This is a pretty strong battery. Now, if I could connect it to my Osmo, which the battery is huge compared to the camera, so there's no way to slide. You can't put the battery inside the Osmo. It can't be done. Or can it? An accessory that I purchased a while back makes it fairly easy and simple to use the Osmo with, like I said, whether it's the mobile or the standard Osmo that's over there on the window. And what it is, that's what the Osmo battery looks like. That's the Osmo battery. Though this is not a battery, but that's what the battery looks like, which is inside there right now, sitting in the handle. It's identical, except this is a dummy battery. A dummy battery. A RIC battery. But what it does have is it has a cord connected to it. And at the base of the cord is a little plug. So I could actually put this dummy battery inside the Osmo and run the cord out the base of it and plug it into, see, look at it. It has a little plug here where you can plug it into your Phantom, either a Phantom 3, Phantom 4, they sell different adapters, and you just plug it in. And then you have like a week's worth of juice. So if you're out at the theme parks or out goofing around, you have plenty of battery to go around. Then you just turn on your battery. That's how I do it. Because the standard battery that comes with the Osmo, let's face it, it's bad. You know, they say you get 60 minutes. I'm lucky if I get 10 minutes with it. It's good for quick little short bursts while I'm driving down the road in the truck. But if I'm at Universal Studios or Disney or some roadside attraction or something, I need something that's going to last a little bit longer. So I just connect that cord, put this in my pocket as I carry the Osmo around, and the cord goes up to the handle, and it works out pretty good. I don't know. People have been asking me about the Osmo Mobile, and I think if you do get it, or like I said, get that, splurge on a little bit of accessories such as that adapter. I think it costs like $9. I think it costed $9 at the DJI store online. You need it. I'm telling you now, you're going to need it, because the stock battery that comes in here, well, it's crap. My plan was to get in and out of this door that I'm backed into relatively fast, so I could go to the camera store, purchase my tripod that I've been needing and looking for months. I've been sitting in this door for 5 hours. 5! And my truck is just now starting to wobble and shake because they're loading me now. 5 hours later. Camera store closed at 6 o'clock. They reopen at noon tomorrow. My only option is to go over to their parking lot and sleep in their parking lot until noon. I'm getting messages. I'm gonna guess it's from my daughter. Let's see. This is kind of funny. I'll let you guys in. Let me read it to you. I'll read it. Dad, you can go to Discovery Cove with us. It's only $269 per person. Only $269 per person. What, does money grow on trees, Cass? I really dislike days like this. But it is a part of life. Not getting to do what you want to do. So even on days where we always don't get our way, and we just kind of have to always look at the bright side, which I'm going to do right now. Sometimes you make these plans and they just fall through. I just really want that tripod. I think I'm going to have to order it from the website. But good news is, at least today, I don't have to eat. Who am I kidding? It's the only place open. At least I get it my way. And who knew in Happy Meals, McDonald's gave away fitness trackers. Kind of defeats the purpose of eating at McDonald's. Okay, well, it's another fast food night. Though they are rare nowadays for me. I don't eat as much fast food as normal. But I'm not going to complain because I haven't slept. It's been an insane last 2 days. And the company's been working me, and I haven't had time to eat, sleep, or do anything. So any kind of nourishment is good nourishment. Today's nourishment comes in the form of a double quarter pounder with cheese, fries, and the oh so sweet tea. Okie dokie, everybody. I'm gonna chow down on this incredible meal. I guess Luke Cage is now on Netflix. 13 episodes this season. I love Netflix. I love the way that when they create shows, they put them all up at once. So you could binge watch or watch at your leisure. You don't have to wait week for week for week. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Watch some Luke Cage, see what that show's about. I'm kind of excited to see who kind of makes guest appearances. See if Jessica Jones pops in there. Maybe Daredevil. I don't know. There's got to be some crossover throughout the show. So I just had a fry and it was too salty. I'm not going to complain. It's McDonald's. It's McDonald's. They do got the best sweet tea. You got to admit, McDonald's makes some pretty doggone good sweet tea. All right, everybody. Until tomorrow, I will talk to you all later. I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys probably already know to do that. Or if you're watching, you probably already have watched and have subscribed. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace.